everyone, and welcome back to my channel Get Fit and Dance with Nadej. I know it's been a very long time since I haven't made a video, but that's because I was on a vacation and enjoying summer and I needed a break. But I'm coming back all re-energized and re-inspired, and today we're going to focus on belly dancing. We're going to learn how to do snake arms, shoulder rolls, hand movements to straighten our arms, shoulders, and upper back. And not only this, but you're going to feel like you're a snake charming everyone around you. Those are very hypnotic movements. So you're going to feel that bliss and rush of energy all the way up to the crown of your head. So let's not waste any time, get started, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you enjoy the content of my channel. Thank you. So let's start with our shoulder rolls. In our shoulder rolls, we just simply doing this movement, going forward, up, and back. Forward, up, and back. So you can do both shoulders at the same time. It's going to feel really good. It's really great to unwind all the tensions in your shoulders. You feel the muscles working and releasing tension, and you can bring them forward as well. So back, up, and forward, and back, up, and forward. So just in the shoulders, and you can walk around the room, just doing your shoulders movement, alternating backwards and forward. So that's really easy, right? So now let's take this one arm at a time. So alternate arm. I'm going to do my right, and as I bring the right back, the left is going to come forward, and then I switch again. So don't wait until the arm is completely done, the shoulder is completely done to start the other one, right? You want this to be a continuous movement. So if I was waiting, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like a warm-up. That's not what we want. We want a continuous movement. So as I bring that left one back, and then I bring the other one forward, and then I can open my arms. To feel the shoulders working a little harder, you want to have your arms out by your sides. Keep the arms and hands quiet. Only do your shoulders. Only the shoulders. There we go. And again, you can walk around the room, so you're not just stuck into place. And later on, it will be really helpful to be able to layer movements. So do something with the upper body and something different with the lower body. So we just start with a simple walk. All right, we should start feeling in your shoulders and your arms. Just breathe, keep breathing. Never stop breathing, keep the chest really free. And you relax. Go ahead and stretch one arm in front of you. You can roll the wrist. Get that wrist ready for the next movement. And the other arm in front of you. Squeeze. Make sure that shoulder is down. And then turn your wrist. Both directions. Shake the hands out. Those hands should be nice and warm by now. And so now we're going to learn how to do a hand wave. So here I'm going to start with my wrist together, palm of my hands touching, fingers touching slowly all the way to the fingertips and pushing away to go back to the wrist, palm, fingers, fingertips, wrist, palm, finger, fingertips, push. Push at the end to give a little momentum for your hands to go back to where they were, and then softer, more gently. And then when you feel comfortable with that movement, open your arms and keep doing the same movement of wrist, palm, fingers. Wrist, palm, fingers, and palm of the hands facing down. And here we have our hand waves. Keep going. So you're going to feel it in your hands, building strong hands in your wrist, Strengthening the wrist is very important. And you're going to feel it in your shoulders because you're keeping your arms up. And gentle strengthening of the upper back. And when you're not used to keep your arms out this way for a while, for a long period of time, you might struggle a little bit. So just breathe, take breaks, drink water, roll your shoulders back and down, and then go back to it. All right, and release. Roll your shoulders back, shake those hands, shake, shake, shake. Deep breath, relax. All right, so we did shoulder rolls, right? We did our hand waves. So now we're going to get into the snake arms. So this is the main movement for the arms in belly dancing. You always see the dancer either with the arms hand by the hips, the arms out, or doing some kind of snaky movement with the arms, either here out to the side, or in front, or up above the head. But the arms are so important and gives the grace and elegance to belly dancing. So let's start with one arm out to the side. I'm going to start in my shoulder gently, bring the shoulder, move the shoulder gently forward, and then bring the elbow up, and then the wrist, and then the fingertips are pointing down, and then I reverse. I bring my elbow down, my wrist, and I push the palm of my hand out to the side. And I start again, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers. Again, shoulders, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers. So if we really break down that movement, we can do this with both arms. Arms are by my hips, never touching, but just close. I'm going to bring my elbows up like a robot here, robot arms. And then bring the elbows down. And then the wrist and the hands are pushing out to the side. Then the elbows coming down towards my hips. And back to the first position, which is that little pyramid pose. So from pyramid, elbows up, elbows down, wrist, palm, fingers, down, and here. Again, up, reverse, hands, down, triangle, up, reverse, hands, down, triangle, one more, reverse, hands, down, triangle, and just soften it. Gently, here we go, right? This is pretty easy, and you probably feel it by now in your arms and shoulders and lats. Always engaging the back for good arm movement. Okay, so now we did this both arms together and arms down, so it's a little easier. But when we extend the arms out, it's working a lot more, especially in the lats, right? And we're not going all the way down. We're staying about shoulders level, chest level for that move, right? And then we switch side. The shoulder, wrist, elbow, wrist, and palm of the hand. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingers. And again, you can walk it out. Okay. So when you feel like each arm is comfortable and moving smoothly, or almost, let's put the arms together. So we're not going to do like this. No, that's more like eagle arm, what we call the eagle arm. It's just, this is more like an exercise to learn how to do this. I'm going to start with one elbow up and one elbow down. And so that's why you want to have the arms alternate, right? They're not going together, they alternate. One elbow is up and the other one is down, always, at all times. So you can at some point freeze yourself and see where you're at, and see if you're like this. No, do it again. Look at you in the mirror, take your time, start over. And let's go. So I bring one elbow up, the other one down, and I reverse. And for your hands, oftentimes what happens, the arms comes in front. And that's not what we want. We want the hands to stay out to the side. It's like if you had paintbrush in your fingers, in between your fingers, you will paint the walls on the side of you with your hands, right? So you can do that if your hands come in front, but you can if they stay on the side. So imagine you have hand brushes and you're painting the walls on the side here and back, and just walk it out, just make it as smooth as possible. And you should really feel your shoulders burning by now. So you really gently straighten your arms without even thinking about it, because you want to learn a dance technique. It's fun, it's graceful, it's elegant, it makes me feel like you fly. And you can bring your arms up, stretch above your head, and then come down. All right, so now we're going to put everything together. Shoulders, hand waves, snake arms. Okay, we're going to play slow music. We turn time for the arms. We want to choose a flute, which is the most appropriate music for the arms. So I'm going to pick that music, and then we go nice and slow and following the flow of the flute. Starting with shoulder rolls. Small, bigger. And hand movements, hand waves. Snake arms. Slow. Hands. Shoulders. Snake arms. Stretch out to the side, all the way to the fingertips. Little hip rotation to take a break. Then take your arms up all the way above your head. Hand wave with one hand. Switch side. Both hands open, shoulder rolls. And a little chest circle. And thank you so much everyone for dancing with me and working out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. Don't forget to ring the bell so you can be notified every time a new video comes out. And if you have any question about the dance technique that we just learned today, or if you have a request for a next video, please comment below, or you can also contact me on Facebook and Instagram at Get Fit and Dance with Nadej. In the meantime, keep dancing, working out, being healthy, and having fun. And I'll see you next time. Bye.